data analytics, data engineering, or data science? This is a dilemma that a lot of data people had at least once in their professional life. Whether you're starting out right now or you're an experienced data professional, AI is changing things completely. So hear me out. Things will change, so you might as well adapt from now. In this video, we'll break down all the differences between data engineering, data analytics, and data science, thinking about 5 to 10 years from now, and what will change and how can you get ready for that change. First, let's talk about data analytics. Data analytics is a field that has already changed a lot. It's not as technical as data engineering and data science. Therefore, there are certain skills that hiring managers are looking for even more right now. The first one is commercial awareness. So being able to understand commercial data, understand what makes an impact, and understand what makes the company money and spend more money. If you understand that, and if you actually can explain to the company how they can make more money and how they can save money, then you're on the top of your game. Second skill, stakeholder management skills. What's important for the company right now? How can you convince somebody that what you're saying is actually true? How can you make long-lasting change? How can you communicate insights in a way that a team or multiple teams are changing the strategy and direction because of you? Stakeholder management skills and commercial skills together are very important. But the third one is communications. How you communicate those things. Your storytelling skills is the one that combines technical skills, commercial awareness, and stakeholder management skills. If you have those three, you are able to communicate, influence, and change things for a company. So let's imagine AI can do a lot more. It cannot really communicate to people. And if it does, people won't trust it because people won't know whether somebody has actually fact-checked that or whether somebody has adapted whatever AI says to their reality. So in the future, technical skills will be important because you still need to manipulate data. You still need to adapt data based on whatever the company needs to do. But if you have commercial skills, storytelling skills, and stakeholder management skills, you will be a fantastic data analyst that would get whatever AI has analyzed and can make a clear story that will help the company change. So if you are in data analytics, or if you want to be in data analytics because you want to be a lot more commercial, a lot more strategic, then what you need to do is study communication, train a communication, understand the economy, understand how the company makes money, or you can be very skilled in a specific industry. If you want to be a super good data analyst for the travel industry or for the retail industry, it's important that you understand the sector inside out so that you're able to combine your skills and your knowledge to get the company a really good edge. Now, let's move to data engineering. Data engineering is super important because companies can have the architecture that they can leverage and they can merge multiple things in the same place to make sure that the company works and the data flows in a really good way so that everybody can have an advantage. Usually people who chose a data engineering career are people who like to code, people who like to build things, people who like to work in an agile framework and want to help the company develop stuff. And actually, with AI, they are the people who actually create the ecosystem that everybody can leverage. So data engineers right now are really important because they can make sure that AI can get into the organization in the best and smoothest way possible. I'm already seeing a lot of job descriptions where data engineers would need to help the company implement AI within the organization. So they need to be the one that actually understand how it works and understand how they can implement AI within the organization. With AI coming into place, this is what data engineers will do more and more. Make sure that the data ecosystem and the data architecture within the business is ready for AI and can work seamlessly with AI tools and with local LLMs and local AI frameworks to have AI for the organization. Probably this is one of the three that is going to change the list because the kind of job that you would do is pretty much the same, but you would focus on implementing AI structures and AI tools rather than other kind of visualization or other kind of tools within a data ecosystem. So what you need to do if you want to be a great data engineer with AI, it's somebody who understands the AI ecosystems really well, understand how to work with APIs, understand what are the tools that will get the best advantage within a company based on your current ecosystem. You need to be somebody that is very good at problem solving to understand what are the implications of implementing AI in a specific way, and you need to make sure that you're implementing less technologies into one rather than implementing every kind of AI product that is out there within the organization, because it probably will cost a lot of money. So basically, data engineering won't change the way it works, but will change the way that the company works, because it will implement AI within the organization and will make everyone work less and work in a most efficient way. You still need to use SQL, you still need to understand ETL and ELT processes, you still need to do data modeling, and you still need to understand how to implement APIs with the current data stack that you have. So the kind of skills are still going to be the same. All you need to do is learn the new AI ecosystem and make sure that the data architecture is optimized and that the company get ready for the AI revolution. Obviously, this is a kind of role that will be the best for people who like to code, for people that like to build things, for people that like interacting with people a bit less than others, because compared to data analytics, this is probably one where you need to stay at your computer coding a bit more than others. And now, last but not least, data science out of the three is the one that will probably change the most. Because data scientists before, they were doing a lot of very advanced calculations and predictions, and they were actually building AI. So things are changing quite a lot, because AI is doing a lot of this work that is very advanced, and probably data scientists are the ones that can work with AI a lot more. So within data science, there are actually different kind of professionals. There are the ones that are closer to machine learning and algorithms, for example, who are the ones that would understand how AI really works and can actually build AI. So if you're thinking about moving to data science, this is the most interesting field, because actually you can contribute to build AI models that can improve the existing ones, can actually create AI models that are based on specific industries, products, or field, and you can be the one that connects different kind of AI or builds local AI models for the company. So data scientists are the ones who can actually create AI. So if you're looking to get into this field and you're very good with technical skills and you're very good with statistics and math and algorithms, you can actually create AI and contribute to the creation of AI. So these kind of professionals will be more and more needed, and actually are the ones that are going to be paid the most, but actually it's a very difficult job to do. Therefore, it will be very difficult to break into data science to create algorithms and machine learning models and AI products. And then there is the other kind of data scientist, who is the one that creates predictions, that analyzes data to forecast what's going to happen in the future. And it's going to be the one that actually will always still use technical languages, but actually will work a lot more with people that want to understand data. Because data scientists could help other people, even data analysts, understand how AI really works and can actually be the connector between AI and business. Data scientists, similar to data analysts, are the ones who actually are going to explain things to people, will be commercial, and will explain how certain data can make the company money or can make the company save money. Data scientists, apart from the technical skills, needs to be very commercial, because you can analyze a lot of data, do a lot of really interesting things, but actually you need to analyze data to make the company money or to help the company save money. So commercial skills, commercial awareness is something super important. Stakeholder management and understanding how to work with other people is also something very important. Usually data scientists are seen as people who are very introverted, people who like to work with numbers and with data, and are usually people who are not talking to other people. And this thing will change, because actually data science need to explain what they're doing to other people. Therefore, communication skills and storytelling skills will be very important. And last but not least, ethics is the third skill that data analysts need to master. Because AI can do a lot of things, but can you really understand why AI is suggesting a specific thing? Is it something moral? Is it something that will benefit the company and will benefit other people? Data scientists needs to be the ones that understand how AI really works and make sure that ethics is still in place. So if you've been in data for a while, you understood that actually what the data analysts, data engineers, and data scientists will do in the future is actually quite similar to what they're doing now, but actually will be powered by AI. We mean that people will spend a bit less time doing the boring stuff that AI will help them do, and will actually focus on doing the job as they like it. So data analysts would actually share insights, data engineers would create ecosystems that will make the company work seamlessly with a lot of automations. And data scientists will be able to predict stuff even better and to create AI to make sure that everybody will benefit from it. Technical skills will be a bit less important because AI can actually superpower that. And if you don't know how to write a code, if you need some help in understanding how to make sure the code is used in the best way, you can get a really good help. But actually, what you need is your communication skills, your commercial skills, your problem-solving skills, stakeholder management skills, and the skills that actually are on top of your profession to make sure that whatever you're doing with data is something that the company will benefit from it, will make more money, will save money, will make better products, will solve more complex problems, and will stay on top of the game. And ultimately, AI is here to make humans more human. So technical skills, AI can help you with that, but empathy, communications, understanding what people feel, and influence how people see data is something that AI will probably never gonna be able to do. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions or if you want to understand a lot more how data analytics, data engineering, and data science world would change, feel free to drop down a comment, but don't forget to follow me, subscribe, and see you in the next video.